So it's not for me, but it's for someone. Hi everyone, welcome to 16 Figure Focus, and in this short video we're going to take a look at the Hot Toys 1/6 scale Black Panther reimagined from Avengers Mech Strike. Now, this figure is the definition of one of those figures that yeah, it's definitely not something that I've any interest in, and it's one of those ones that maybe there's people out there that will love. I don't know, is this aimed towards the Asian market where robots are very, very popular? But this to me looks like Black Panther mixed together with like Michael Bay's Transformers Beast Wars, something like that. I think that's a fair enough comparison to make. So I just want to read the blurb here, because I do believe that there is in a comic book series of Avengers Mech Strike where they kind of reimagine the Avengers in some sort of like mechanical style armors or something like that. Again, I'm not entirely sure on that, but just a quick Google will reveal Avengers Mech Strike comic book series. So if I'm wrong about that, please correct me in the comment section down below. Right, so let's take a look at this. First thing I want to do, I actually want to learn a bit more about this. So yeah, so this is the Hot Toys Avengers Mech Strike Black Panther collectible figure. So Marvel's Avengers Mech Strike Black Panther collectible figure. In the face of an overwhelming threat, Earth's mightiest heroes have assembled a powerful new set of tools. T'Challa is transforming from the King of Wakanda level up with the Mech Strike armors, with each mech designed for a specific hero, mounted with a new jet-powered talons and mech shield. The incredible mech suit is powered by Wakanda's most valuable and rarest resource, vibranium. Okay. Introducing the first collectible, which means there's more. Brace yourself, folks. There's more of this madness on the way. Introducing the first collectible from the Marvel's Avengers Mech Strike lineup, Black Panther as die-cast collectible figure with two-ways display based on the illustrator Adi Granoff. So it's kind of like one of those artist collaboration, like they do some of these things, Hot Toys and Marvel and the comic book series. Like it's one of the series that they do. I think like they did something similar for the comic book Iron Man, the original one anyway. So introducing, I've got that already, designed to capture the reimagined appearance of Black Panther Mech Strike armor. The die-cast figure measures 35 centimeters tall, a newly crafted helmet with LED light-up function, detailed recreation of the tech advanced suit in matte black, silver and purple, highlighted with purple, luminous reflective effect patterns, LED light-up function, designed in the arms, chest and palms, comes with weapons including a spear, a shield, a sword, multiple pairs of interchangeable hands, and a figure stand. The Mech Strike armor figure also enables Panther mode. I'm just not into this. Displayed by adopting parts such as LED lighted Panther head, paws and articulated tail. Right, so we're going to take a look at some of these photos, obviously. Yeah, look, my whole collecting, it's rooted in my love of movies and TV. And I kind of go for screen accuracy above all else. So things like the chromed out Stormtroopers, even though I'm a trooper collector, don't appeal to me. Things like the Listerine Iron Man, the holographic Iron Man, the neon text, none of that kind of stuff. The D100 stuff does not appeal to me at all. But just because it doesn't appeal to me doesn't mean that it doesn't appeal to other people. Obviously, the like Iron Man and robots and stuff like that, they're massive in Asia. There's a market there, and also like the 1/6 scale YouTubers, such a niche within a niche that we're only like we're an indicator. But there could be people out there who don't engage in the YouTube community, don't engage in the 1/6 scale community, and absolutely love this stuff. Maybe if someone's a massive fan of Black Panther, or a massive fan of this particular run of comics, or a massive fan of Transformers, or all of the above. So I'm going to flick through some of these images. So it is die-cast, it is a pre-order product. I don't have a price at the moment, and it is, how do I say this? It's character art illustrated by Adi Granoff or Granoff. I probably absolutely butchered that, but you can see down below here as well they have the artist's name. So Adi Granoff. Why can't I can just move this for a second. See, so yeah, there it is, and then you have the signature down the bottom as well. So look, I'm not actually entirely sure if the artist just interpreted this from the comics, or did this particular artist illustrate some of the comics. It wouldn't make sense if they illustrated. So basically, I'm not sure if they designed this or they designed the comic that it's based off. Right, so I find it very hard to be enthusiastic. This reminds me of kind of like the armorized Deadpool stuff, which I just don't really, I just don't care for. Like, I mean, it reminds me of kind of, I suppose, Ravage. You're going to see comparisons between this and Transformers and this and Iron Man and this and Beast Wars and stuff like that in the streams over the next few days. I'd imagine there's going to be a lot of people who just have no interest in this. There's probably going to be a lot of people saying, oh, well, you know, it's something new, it's out of left field, and, you know, fair enough, which I totally get this, it was definitely unexpected. But then there's going to be other people who kind of say, like, but why, you know? Me personally, like, when I see stuff like this, it doesn't really bother me too much. I have no interest in it. But for me, it's kind of like, my wallet's safe. You need days when your wallet is safe. You cannot collect everything, as in I can't anyway, limited space, limited time, limited budget. And I think the vast majority of collectors have a limited budget and have limited space, you know, so we can't get everything. And that's something that is very important to realize. So this, I just can't imagine a lot of, say, my 1/6 scale friends, say, like my collector friends or YouTuber buddies, kind of like diving headfirst into this. Maybe it's just not meant to us, but like it's the ultimate. It's not for me, it's for someone. Yeah, it just reminds me of Ravage from the Transformers, which I think Ravage was actually one of the coolest like features of one of the Transformers. Is it Soundwave? And then Soundwave had the cassette deck which opened up, and then the cassette came out and turned into Ravage. I hope I've got that right. I think I've got that right. Let me know again in the comment section down below if I've got that wrong. But this actually does transform into this Panther. But I just think it looks a little kind of like, it just looks a little silly or generic or something. It really doesn't appeal to me, to be honest. I'm struggling to say good things about this. I think if it's very, very Beast Wars. If you slap the Transformers Beast Wars thing on it, I probably wouldn't say it's Black Panther at all. I'm not familiar with the comic book series. So you've got this shield and this sword thing. It does look a bit Marvel Legends. I know it's not. It's die cast. It's going to be huge. It's going to be expensive. It's not made out of cheap plastic, I assume, but the sword and the shield looks very like something that you could pass in Smiths, or Smiths in Ireland would be our Toys R Us. Yeah, I think I'm done talking about this. It's not for me. I'm not familiar with the comic book run. It probably is for someone, and I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that I don't think too many of the collectors will really care for this. Like, I'd rather get that D100 Iron Man than this, and I have no interest in getting that either. Just quick look at everything it comes with. So you can, there's two display options. You can have it posed in kind of like the mechanized Black Panther look, or you can actually have it as the Panther itself. Luminous reflective patterns. This is supposed to be made of vibranium. Bunch of swap on hands. That big massive diamond base that no one really likes. Fairly cheap looking shield and sword, and a spear. Yeah. Okay, that's it. If you want to support the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Are you going to pick this one up? I would be very surprised if anyone watches this video and actually says, yes, I'm definitely getting this, I love this. But if there's someone out there who followed this comic book series and really loved it, and this appeals to, please let me know. I'm interested to know if you're picking it up or not. You can also follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. No straight around, I think it's actually Instagram and Twitter. Not that it makes a difference, but anyway, that's the end of the video. See you in the next one. Good luck.